Bonsai actually is started in China, not in a form, it was a form of bonsai, but it was not called bonsai at the time. Around 450 AD. It started off as a collected tree, and it was called pinjin. And now if you look at the second tree, in the middle tree here, is probably as close a rendition of the pinjin style.
Well, my name is Jeffrey Newman. I'm a playwright. I'm one of the founders of Rough Draft Playwrights. Theater is a very communal thing. I mean, it takes many people to create theater, to create a play. But oftentimes the playwright writes in isolation and isn't part of the process. So to be able to get together, celebrate one another, celebrate our craft, and have fun with the people that help us to create that entity that is theater was really the whole impetus behind creating the theatrical playground. There is a vodka tonic waiting for me, and that's part of what this is about.
This is the Hayworth Improv Chair, one of my favorites. I have recommended and used it for 15 years in both industry, and strongly recommend it for home use because multiple family members can use it because of its high adjustability. It has 4 basic features that I feel fit 98% of the population. This is a standard back, but it does come in a high back. Obviously, it goes up and down. The pan of the chair can be slid out to accommodate longer leg bones. The back of the chair has even adjustability. The armrests go up, down, all the way around.
I think every woman should have sexy and beautiful portraits of herself. Most women come to me because they want to give an amazing gift to someone special, but once they see their portraits, I think they realize that they've really given themselves an amazing gift. You could play the classic beauty, so wearing the broad panties and the stockings and the garter belt and those 5-inch heels.
Bring your right leg to you, give it a hug, and then straighten the right leg to the ceiling. So now my arms are in close, my abs are up and in, and this is my stability belt. I'm going to draw my leg towards my nose in opposition and make a circle across and up. Single leg circle, up, across and up. Cross the body and up. Cross the body, reverse it. Down, across, easy feet. Down, across, up. Across the body, up. Cross the body, up. Last one, place the leg down.
I love to see the transformation. I love to see what women can look like. They walk in and they have absolutely no idea how beautiful they are. I've seen women tear up, I've seen them get really excited, and it's an amazing feeling being able to do that for them. Even from the time I was little, I was doing my friend's hair, and I was 8 years old, and I would put hot rollers in it, or my Barbies would have huge Texas hair. I do primarily wedding makeup, which is very different than boudoir makeup. Having a professional makeup artist for any occasion, you have to have someone who knows the difference between each type and how they're going to bring out your features, how they're going to make it more dramatic for boudoir or more natural for a wedding.
I'm Brent Hines, founder and chairman of the Foundation for Financial Wellness, and we are actively recruiting educators. If our story resonates, take action now by providing your name and email address. We'll send you instructions for our express screening tool to see if we might be a good fit for one another. If we feel there is a good fit, we'll contact you with the next steps. Provide your name and email address and get started on building your own financial wellness now.
Welcome to Colorado CEO Exchange.
How do we really get to the nuts and bolts of our businesses and make them better, stronger, bigger, better?
It just seemed like it might be a good fit and a good place for me to come meet some people who I can add value to their businesses, and that they maybe can add value to my business.
It's really like-minded people in similar positions with similar struggles and challenges to come together and be a resource for one another to grow their business.
What's this group about? Well, it's about business owners, CEOs getting together, not just for success today with our businesses. We're kind of assuming that. What's success tomorrow look like? And then even what's the bigger game? Because we're all designed to play a bigger game and make an even bigger impact. What's long-term success look like? What's the vision beyond the vision that's going to impact not just your little local community, but how can we impact the Denver metro area and Colorado itself?
I was going through menopause and my mind just went bad. and it was scary, actually. I had not had extended relief from my chronic pain, which was in my neck and back, since 2002. And I started seeing Dr. Dean and Jen around May of 2012.
Most of it stemmed from stomach disorders and just digestion problems. And I was on a lot of supplements before, about $300 and some a month I was spending on supplements. So as far as I knew, that crutch was all that kept me in check.
I really started working with fabric at NYU because I designed costumes for the plays, and I loved that too. And when I graduated, I got a job at Butterick Vogue, which is the fashion house in New York. How lucky was that? And I was surrounded by color and texture and fabric. And so I think that's when I started working with fabric, even in my mind. Several years ago, I began using fabric and thread and stitching. I explored the techniques of couching, decorative machine stitching, and hand embroidery. That kind of evolved into a series called Stupendous Stitching,